So, welcome to the Cave of Blissful Attainment. So this is a very special place where both Lawudo Lamas have practiced. And now you have Venerable Sutram over there and myself here. And thank you very much for joining us for these prayers, Rinpoche. So I start with reading from Geshe Kamba in Hong Kong, who says, I make a humble request to the FPMT family. Please pray and dedicate Rinpoche's true and unmistaken reincarnation to return as quickly as possible in a place where the reincarnation can be very quickly recognized. Please pray the reincarnation can complete all the studies as soon as possible and resume carrying out the legacy of Rinpoche's past life, therefore be of the most benefit to sentient beings. May this reincarnation be able to offer extensive benefit to the world and each one of us with Dharma practice and teaching in the same way as the past life inspired us. May the teachings of the Buddha and all other holy activities of Rinpoche's organization become of the greatest benefit to all my sentient beings. So thank you, Geshe, for that motivation. And then we go to chanting the names of Rinpoche. And we start with the mantra to increase the power of recitation 7 times. Tiada Om Dara Dara Vandara Son, 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 Tiada Om Dara Dara Vandara Son. And then, as I've said in previous times, as we recite the names, then we recall that, these are describing the qualities of Rinpoche himself. So it's not just a great Vajramaster, he is actually Vajradhara, actual living Vajradhara, taking that incredibly compassionate, affectionate, loving, wise form, activity aspect for all of us. And so we pray once again that Rinpoche will manifest a perfect form. In the Indian language, Adi Manjushri Nam Sangiti. In Tibetan, Baba Jamba Gates and Yalvajava. In English, chanting the names of Noble Manjushri. Homage to every useful Manjushri. Then Vajradhara, ever supreme, subdued, unentertained, the hero conquering the triple wall, the Vajra Lord who master all secrets, with eyes wide open like white lotuses, his face just like a flame of bloom, while shaking in his hand repeatedly a Vajra of the highest excellence, accompanied by countless Vajrapanis, which features such as fierce stubborn brows, subduers of the hard to tame heroes, appearing with heroic forms, brandishing in their hands their mighty vajras, the tips of which emit intensive light, great benefactors to all living beings, through skills of insight and through great compassion, with pleased and happy attitudes which joy their bodies, those of wrathful deities, protectors who assist the Buddha's deeds, their bodies bowing reverentially, pay homage to the true awakened one, protector, blessed one, Tathagata, and joining his 2 palms respectfully, he said before the Lord the following: O omnipresent Lord, for my well-being, wish you concerns for me and for my sake, that I may reach complete awakening upon the basis of religion's net, and for the sake of every living being sunk deep into the mud of ignorance, their thoughts disturbed by various afflictions, so that they may obtain the highest fruit. May you, the most supreme awakened one, the blessed one, the world's guru and teacher, who knows the great surmised reality, aware of wishes and abilities, reveal to us the great name chanting of the wisdom body of the blessed one, the great Ushnisha, master of all speech, the self-arising wisdom emanation, the wisdom deity called Manjushri, these names with meaning both profound and vast, of great significance unmatched serene, with goodness at their start, middle and end, proclaimed by Buddhas in the aeons past, and to be taught by Buddhas yet to come, and taught not once but time and time again by all the Buddhas of the present age, which were respectfully recited in illusions net, the Tantra most supreme, by multitudes of mighty Vajrapanis, the joyous guardians of secret mantras, Just this I shall uphold with firm resolve until I reach my final liberation, so that I may become, O great protector, the bearer of the Buddha's every secret. And this I shall reveal to living beings according to each one's capacity, in order that afflictions may be quiet, so ignorance may fully be dispelled. With this request to the Tathagata, the master of all secrets, Vajrapani, his body bowed and his palms slightly joined, and stood before the Lord devotedly. And so the Blessed One, Lord Shakyamuni, the best of men, the fully awakening one, extending from his mouth his handsome tongue, a tongue unmatched in both its breadth and length, displaying a gentle smile to living beings, a smile that fills the threefold world with light, that tames the enemy, the four maras, that ends unwanted birth in all three forms. His voice melodious like that of Rama, completely filling all the triple world, replied as follows to the Lord of Secrets, to Vajrapani, strongest of the strong, that you, abounding in supreme compassion and aiming to assist all living beings, are willing and prepared to hear from me this evil quelling, purifying chanting, the chanting of the name so filled with meaning of Manjushri's embodiment of wisdom. How truly excellent, O Vajradhara, how excellent of you, O Vajrapani. And so I shall, O Master of all secrets, reveal just that to you most splendidly. The single-minded focus, listen well, how excellent, responded Vajrapani. So truly excellent, O Blessed One, and then the Blessed One, Lord Shakyamuni. So they ate in full the family great with mantras, the family of the Vidyas and the mantras, the family that is threefold by its nature, the family of and yet beyond the world, the family great in brightening the world, the foremost family of Mahamudra. And so the family great with great Ushnisha, and then about the Lord of speech he spoke these verses, which include 6 kingly mantras, which manifest from non-duality, which bear the quality of non-arising. Shito Shinde Jnanamurti Aham Buddha Buddhanam Radva Bhatinam Om Vashatisha Dukkha Chara Rajnanyana Murtaya Jnana Kaya Bhageshvara Aravatsanayate Nama. And so is the Blessed One, the Buddha, awakened, fully born of the letter R. He is the letter R, the foremost phoneme, supreme, most syllable, with meaning great, arising from a vital force unborn, beyond expression based on word or speech, the foremost cause of every form of speech, the shining forth of every kind of language, great feast who takes the form of great passion, producing bliss in every sentient being, great feast who takes the form of great anger, great enemy of every mental poison, great feast who is by nature great delusion, delusion's vanquisher for deluded minds, great feast who is in essence great fury, great adversary to all furiousness, great feast who takes the form of great desire, who vanquishes desire in all forms. He is great carnal lust, he is great bliss, he is great happiness, he is great joy, with great appearance bearing form supreme, with great complexion marked by great physique, with great renown, the great magnificent one, his mandala voluminous and great, the bearer of the mighty sword of wisdom, the foremost goad for taming great afflictions, possessing great renown, his glory great, his brightness great, his luster most supreme, most wise upholder of the great illusions, fulfiller of the great illusions' aim, enraptured by the great illusions' rapture, the great illusions' great illusion is, the foremost Lord of great magnificence, supreme upholder of great discipline, intense supporter of great tolerance, with valor rooted in great diligence, samadhi resting through great meditation, endowed with bodies flowing from great wisdom, both great in strength and great in skillful means, a brimming ocean filled with vows and knowledge, by nature great in kindness limitless, the foremost mind enriched by great compassion, of great insight, of great intelligence, great dexterous one with methods ever great, commanding powers and great miracles, with driving force supreme, with speed unmatched, renowned great Lord of foremost majesty, most valorous owing to his great might, destroying the massive mountain of becoming, unyielding, holding strong the massive Vajra, great terrifying Lord, the great cruel one, provoking, fearing, great and daunting creatures, protector as the greatest of all vidyas, a guru as the greatest of all mantras, traversing well the Mahayana's path, himself the Mahayana's foremost way. He is Mahavarachana, the Buddha, great sage observing great intensive silence, arising from the great mantra way. He is at heart the great mantra way, accomplished in the 10 paramitas, having the 10 paramitas as home, in whom the 10 parameters are pure, for whom the 10 parameters are means, protector reigning over all 10 grounds, residing steadily on all 10 grounds, made pure in nature by the tenfold knowledge, maintaining purity through tenfold knowledge, with tenfold forms intent on tenfold content, with tenfold strengths pervasive Lord of sages, achieving every aim for every being, endowed with tenfold mastery supreme, beginningless complexity, devoid by nature pure reality in essence, unwavering, the speaker of the truth, with speech and actions perfectly aligned, a teacher of the non-dual truth, non-dual, atop reality's most lofty peak, with selflessness his wild lions roar, instilling fear in deer like misled seekers, which journeys fruitful, travelling everywhere, as swift as thought in all Tathagatas, a victor slayer of foes, triumphant Lord, a universal king with forces great, assembly head, instructor for assemblies, assembly Lord, assembly chief, the ruler, most influential, bearing precious burdens, not other bound, this way the greatest way, the Lord of speech, the master of expression, most skilled in words, adept with anguish truthful, with boundless words, a teacher of the truth, providing teachings on the fourfold truth, not coming back, not turning round, right, no, the leader of the Prateka Buddhas, gone forth by going forth in different ways, a single cause of all great elements, Ahat Bhikshu, defilement exhausted, devoid of passion, master of the senses, arrived at comfort, met with security, for he, having cooled down, is free from stains, equipped in full with knowledge and his face, a Sugata, best knower of the world, not thinking me, not clinging on to mine, established in the system of two truths, upon the edge of psychic life's far shore, with ease accomplished, resting on the bank, emerging from untainted lone awareness, with sword-like insight ever penetrating, the sun, the Dharma King, the noble Dharma, supreme illuminator of the world, the Dharma Lord, the sovereign of the Dharma, the teacher of the path to excellence, accomplishing all goals, fulfilling aims, completely free from wants of any kind, bereft of thought and on the pleading source, the Dharma source supreme beyond decay, enriched by merit, merits gathering, unique great wisdom, wisdom, wisdom rich, aware of what exists and what is not, while gathering the twofold gathering, eternal yogin, king of everywhere, the object of the mind of concentration, the master of intelligent reflection, for by oneself alone is he experienced, immovable, the ultimate beginning, the holder of the three enlightened bodies, the Buddha formed of 5 embodiments, the omnipresent made of 5 wisdoms, his diadem with 5 awakened ones, with all 5 eyes maintaining non-attachment, the great progenitor of all the Buddha's eminent and foremost son, arising from the world of true insight, the sourceless Dhamma source, existence ending, comprised of Vajras, holy dense and firm, the newborn sovereign ruler of the world, emerging from the sky, the self arisen, a massive blaze of knowledge and of insight, illuminating beacon of great light, a lamp of wisdom shining brilliantly, a light for beings advancing unto wisdom, with energy supreme, most radiant. The Vidya King, the greatest mantras Lord, the mantra King, achieving noble aims. The great Ushnisha, marvelous Ushnisha, the Lord of space, revealer of all things, the best embodiment of every Buddha, we thanks the joy of every living being, Creator manifesting varied forms, great sage deserving praise, deserving worship, a mantrin born into the triple family, upholding mantras of the foremost pledge, the greatest bearer of the triple gem, who teaches all three peerless vehicles, with snare unfailing, most victorious, the snatcher ever great, the Vajra snare, the Vajra hook, the snare of excellence, called Vajra Balawa, he is terrific. Six-faced, the king of anger, hideous, six-eyed, six-armed, the ever-powerful, bearing his terrible fangs, a skeleton, hala hala, 100 faces proud, the Yama killer, ruling obstacles, instilling fear with Vajra impetus, the Vajra-hearted, famous for his Vajra, with belly large, with Vajras of illusion, the Vajra born, the sovereign of the Vajra, akin to space, his core comprised of Vajras, unmoving, haughty, with his single dreadlock, his clothes an elephant's rawhide still moist, the great terrific one who cries ha ha, who screams he, instilling fervent fear, his laugh a screeching laugh, a booming laugh, he is the Vajra laugh, the mighty howl, he is the noble Sattva, Vajra Sattva, the Vajra's sovereign Lord, the highest bliss, the Vajra's wrathfulness, the highest joy, intoning hymns of Vajra Humkara, with Vajra arrows serving as his weapon, his sword comprised of Vajra slashing all, upholding every Vajra, Vajra bearing, with just a single Vajra ending strife, with eyes like Vajra fire, truly dreadful, with hair that's like a Vajra set ablaze, immersion of the Vajra, great immersion, with eyes like Vajra's eyes 100-fold, with Vajra hairs that sprout upon his body, his unique figure marked by Vajra hairs, with Vajra nails advancing Vajras at their tips, with skin that's solid like a Vajra's core, the splendid master donning Vajra garlands, adorned with Vajra fashioned ornaments, his booming voice, his laughter crying ha ha, six-syllable producing Vajra rumbles, great Manjughosha sound supremely loud, a roar unique unto the threefold world, the voice that reaches every bound of space, preeminent amongst all voice endowed. He is a being whose fully realized truth, reality, its peak and selflessness, supreme in propagating emptiness, unspoken teaching both the deep and vast, the Dhamma concha meaning piercing sound, the Dhamma gong with lasting resonance, arriving at unbounded liberation. He is the Dhamma drum in all directions, without a form, with handsome forms supreme, replete with forms diverse, comprised of mind, his splendor shining through his every form, with all reflections under his control, invincible, renowned as Lord Supreme, the Lord Supreme who rules the threefold world, abiding on the noble's lofty path, great source of flourishing, the Dharma's crown, with youthful form unique unto all worlds, the elder, senior, father of all beings, adorned with 32 auspicious marks, most beautiful, most handsome in all worlds, the teacher teaching mundane good and knowledge, the teacher to all beings most confident, the world's most trusted guide, protector, savior, the refuge unsurpassed, the guardian, with rich enjoyments filling all of space, the knowledge ocean of omniscient beings, was smashing through the shell of ignorance and breaking through the cage of cyclic life, the thorough queller of intense affliction, arriving at samsara's opposite shore, his crown the crown of wisdom consecration, his ornaments comprising perfect Buddhas, the soother of the pain of threefold pain, the ender of the trio ending free, arriving at the threefold liberation, completely free of every obscuration, having achieved equality sky-like beyond the stains of every last affliction, aware of timelessness in all three times, most eminent amongst all sentient beings, the crown amongst those crowned with noble virtues, completely free from every kind of substrate, established firmly on the path of space, a splendid wish-fulfilling jewel in hand, the best of all that's precious, omnipresent, great wish-fulfilling tree, most plentiful, the greatest of all great auspicious vases, fulfilling the aims of living beings adore, and ally most beloved to all creatures, aware of good and bad, aware of times, the omnipresent knower of the pledges, upholding pledges, conscious of occasions, awake to varied aptitudes in beings, with expertise in threefold liberation, with virtues knowing Dharma, auspicious source of all auspiciousness, of all auspicious things the most auspicious, great splendor, glory, good, most prosperous, great reassurance, foremost celebration, great joyousness, the highest form of pleasure, abundance, reverence, action, venerable, great happiness, the noble Lord of splendor, the greatest granter of all wishes wished for, the highest source of refuge granting, the fearsome enemy of potent danger, alleviating danger in all forms, with tufts of hair, with brims of luscious hair, with matted locks caught tight, 5 face with 5 hair tufts, his head well crowned, his head adorned with garlands of 5 strands, upholding great observances, head shaven, the foremost of observances, chaste student, with great austerities perfected fully, he is the greatest Veda Gautama, a Brahman, knower of Brahman, arrived in full at Brahman Nirvana, awakening its branches, liberation, release, complete tranquility, quiescence, Nirvana, peacefulness, tranquility, approaching graceful entry to Nirvana, the culmination ending pain and pleasure, the state devoid of passion, free from substrates, beyond defeat, unmanifest, unmatched, not making manifest, appearance free, pervasive, timeless, fully omnipresent, minute beyond defilement, seed free, unstained, devoid of passion, passionless, controlling humors, free from every illness, thy nature most awakened, fully awake, omniscient, knowing everything supreme, beyond reality as consciousness, pristine awareness, bearing non-dual form, beyond conceptualization, effort-free, acting as Buddhas do in every age, the Buddha endless and beginningless, the Buddha at the start, devoid of sequence, with wisdom as his only eye unstained, Tathagata with wisdom as his body, the sovereign of all language, great debater, the king of discourse, best of orators, the best and greatest of communicators, the unassailable, the lion of speech, with universal vision, true delight, with fire gardens handsome to behold, the endless known, most radiant, great luster, with shining rays in hand, providing light, the best and foremost of all great physicians, unequaled in removing thorns of pain, a tree providing medicine for all, a foe opposing every malady, the lovely crowning jewel of all 3 worlds, a cluster of the stars most glorious, the end of space in all its 10 directions, the hoisting high of Dharma's victory flag, sharing one large umbrella with the world, with love and kindness as its mandala, the celebrated lotus lord of dance, pervasive with its precious parasol, the blazing energy of all the Buddhas, with bodies fully shared by all the Buddhas, the highest union formed with all the Buddhas, the single teaching taught by all the Buddhas, most glorious with Vajraratna's blessing, the highest sovereign Lord of Savaratna, the King supreme of Sarva Lokeshwara, the Lord on high of Sarva Vajradhara, the quintessential mind of Sarva Buddha, residing in the mind of every Buddha, the greatest body born by every Buddha, the lovely speech enriching every Buddha, the scorching brightness from the Vajra sun, with stainless luster from the Vajra moon, great passion of the passionless sun others, with multicolored rays that brightly blaze, the perfect Buddha's perfect Vajra posture, retaining for all beings the Buddha's Dharma, the lotus Buddha's celebrated sun, the knowledge treasure for the omniscient, the sovereign king controlling all illusions, the foremost master of the Buddha's spells, called Vajratisha, sword supremely mighty, completely pure, the highest syllable, that obtains remedy, the Mahayana, with Vajradharma as his mighty weapon, with Vajra depth renowned as Jinajik, with Vajra thought aware of how things are, perfecting all perfections perfectly, adorned by all the grounds of bodhisattvas, the selflessness of pure phenomena, with luster that is moonlight unto knowledge, with great endeavors as illusoriness, the foremost master ruling every tantra, endowed in full with every vajra posture, completely furnished with all wisdom bodies, completely good with intellect supreme, the embryo of our sustaining beings, great embryo from which all Buddhas form, with emanation circles most diverse, the highest nature of all entities, supportive of the nature of all things, with goals for all, with dhammas anarisen, supportive of the nature of all dhammas, with full awareness of phenomena, in but an instant as the wisest sage, with vivid realization of all dhammas. He is a sage, the greatest intellect, the vanquisher of hosts of evil spirits, unwavering, completely pure in nature, grasping the wakefulness of perfect Buddhas, the direct realization of all Buddhas. He is the flame of wisdom luminous, the great fulfiller of desired aims, the purifier of all evil states, the greatest of all living beings, protector, the earnest liberator of all creatures, unrivaled knight in battle with afflictions, humiliating ignorance his foe, the celebrated mind of unrestless, endowed with forms heroic and repulsive, the dancer moving to and fro his hundreds of lengthy arms while setting down his stride, the dancer spreading through the whole of space and filling it with Shiva's 100 arms, stood tall atop the surface of the earth, the soul of just 1 foot pervading all, stood tall atop the summit of the world, the nail of his big toe suppressing all, whose aim is one, whose aim is non-dual dharma, whose aim is ultimate beyond destruction, whose mind consists in groups of consciousness, with varied objects, forms, and cognizance, amused with every object of existence, a mind of passion, loving emptiness, transcending worldly passion and the like, with great enjoyment for the threefold world, with fair complexion, white like pristine clouds, with radiance like beams from autumn, hair has tips of sapphire deep blue, with glory from the light of his great jewel, adorned with emanations of the Buddhas, the shaker of 100 worldly realms, his strength the four miraculous powers, reality with mindfulness supreme, samadhi, king of fourfold mindfulness, infused with sense from bloom of Bodhi's branches, an ocean of Tathagata virtues, with knowledge of the Eightfold Path's true way, with knowledge of the path of perfect Buddhas, the great attachment of all living beings, attachment free, comparable to space, when springing up in every creature's mind, he is for every being as swift as mind, aware of all the aptitudes of beings, while captivating every creature's mind with insight into aggregated natures, himself with fully purified aggregates, atop the peak of every going forth, most skilled in going forth in every way, established on all paths of going forth, the teacher of all forms of going forth, uprooting all, becoming with 12 names, endowed with purity in all 12 forms, this form the way of fourfold noble truth, with realization of the eightfold knowledge, with meaning of the truths in 12-fold form, aware of suchness in his 16th form, with true awakening in 20 forms, awakened fully, knowing all supreme, Dispatching countless sets of some 10 billion
embodiments of
emanating Buddhas, the final realization of all moments, who knows each moment's object for all minds, and manifesting for the sake of beings, with means derived from varied vehicles, come forth by way of all three vehicles, remaining in the single vehicle's fruit, with purified afflicted spheres at heart, annihilating every karmic sphere, arrived atop dry land from flooding oceans, emerged from yoga's perilous growth, released from general minor and complete afflictions and their latent tendencies, with inside means and foremost empathy, achieving fruitful aims for living beings, abiding object free through all perceptions, with consciousness as object with cessation, with every being the object of its mind, with knowledge that's the mind of all the Buddhas, residing in the mind of every being, having become their mind's equality, and satisfying the mind of every being. He is for every being great inner joy, confusion-free regarding points of doctrine, completely free from error in all its forms, his seeking free from doubt, his object threefold, his object all three properties by nature, throughout 3 times the content of 5 skandhas, discerning clearly each and every moment, awakening in but a single moment. This basic nature recalls all Buddhas, with bodiless, the best of bodies, with realization of the peak of bodies, displaying his form in every possible way. He is the greatest stone, the precious gem, what all the perfect Buddhas are to know, the Buddha's unsurpassed awakening, devoid of syllables, yet born of mantra, arising from great mantra's threefold family, the father to the meaning of all mantras, the greatest Bindu void of syllables, with 5 great syllables, great empty one, 100 syllables devoid of Bindu, endowed with every form, yet free from form, supporting half of 16 Bindus, transcending every grouping void of members, sustaining Dhyana's fourth and final peak, aware of Dhyana's each and every aspect, with knowledge of Samadhi's types and families, the best embodies body of Samadhi, the sovereign king of all enjoyment bodies, the best embodies emanation body, the heir to emanations of the Buddhas, with varied emanations everywhere, while benefiting all however needed, the sovereign of the gods, the god of gods, the Sura Lord, the ruler of immortals, the king of deities, the god's guru, the highest lord of Pramatas Pramata, emerged from psychic life symbolizing forest, the single teacher guru for all beings, in every well-known world in all directions, the eminent bestower of the Dharma, concealed by armor made of loving kindness, well shielded by the shield of empathy, with wisdom sword in hand, with bow and arrow, concluding war with ignorance and pleasures. Mara's enemy and tamer hero, eliminating threats from all 4 Maras, defeating all the armies of the Maras, a guide for living beings, the perfect Buddha, deserving homage, worthy of respect, deserving reverence, always honorable, deserving worship, worthy of regard, the highest Guru ever venerable, traversing all 3 worlds in just one stride, his step extending past the bounds of space, with knowledge of the 3 well-versed and pure, with 6-fold higher knowledge and recall, the Bodhisattva and Mahasattva, with power great transcending worldly light, perfected by his excellence of insight, now unified with insight's highest nature, the whole aware of self, aware of other, forfeit for all, he is the best of men, surpassing all to which he is compared, supremest Lord of knowing and what's known, the foremost master of imparting Dharma, who shows the meaning of the 4-fold seal, the most revered amongst all living beings, engaged in going forth on all 3 paths, with glory purified by ultimate truth, most fortunate within the 3-fold world, the celebrated source of all endowments, supreme among the glorious Manjushri. Homage to you, boon ground of Vesta Vajra, self-summit of existence, homage to you. Homage to you, whose source is emptiness, so Buddha's awakening, homage to you. No passion of the Buddhas, homage to you. Desire of the Buddhas, I pay you homage. O love of every Buddha, homage to you. The joy of all the Buddhas, I pay you homage. O smile of every Buddha, homage to you. The laugh of all the Buddhas, I pay you homage. O speech of every Buddha, homage to you. The heart of all the Buddhas, I pay you homage. Arisen from non-being, homage to you. Homage to you, arisen from the Buddhas. Arisen from the sky, homage to you. Homage to you, born of pristine wisdom. O net of illusion, homage to you. Homage to you, the Buddha spectacle. Homage to you, the everything of all. O body of wisdom, homage to you. Om Sarva Dharma Bhava Sabhava Vishuddha Vajra Prakriti Parishuddha Sarva Dharma Yaduda Sarva Tathagata Jana Kayam Manjushi Parishuddhitam Upadayate Sarva Tathagata Shridayam Hara Hara Om Om Shri Bhagavan Jnanamuti Bhageshwara Mahavajra Sarva Gagana Mala Sumbharishuddha Dhamma Dhatu Varna Garbha and Vajradhara ever glorious, most pleased and satisfied with 40 palms, prostrated to the Buddha noble God, the Blessed One, the Lord Tathagata, and with a host of other Vajrapanis of varied forms, the Lord of Guyakas, sublime protectors, noble wrathful kings, he then exclaimed this effervescent praise. Protector, we rejoice, how excellent, what you have clearly taught. Through you all of the aims have been achieved, which leads to true and full awakening. And so the aims of helpless mundane beings who seek the fruits of perfect liberation, justice taught in the Maya Jala is the noble path that leads to excellence, with largeness, vastness, and profundity, with meaning great, achieving beings aim. Justice comprises every Buddha sphere. Justice is taught by all awakened ones. This concludes the supreme chant of the names of the Blessed One and Dishi. The wisdom data is extracted from the Noble Net of Illusion and My Yoga Tantra in 16,000 parts from its chapter on the Net of Samadhi. It was spoken by the Blessed One Shakyamuni Tathagata. Yeah, and then we go to the chapter prayers. That is most recommended we do. And that's beginning with praise to the 6 armor color. I'm going to put these all in one booklet. I'll do it in the next couple of days. So we begin with this 6 arm protector marker. Om Yutta Chanda Sednacha Salo Jabdan Danja Dinna Yangana Namo Jambo Dagi Chanda Chanda Gandungi Gangi Namagan Yama Jingo Bawa Changwa Sing Tama Dama Rani Tantra Yamba Damba Dama Dota Son Dejin Shamba Sunne Chingwa Jin Jamba Shane Chewa Namba Se Chansan Brahma Utra Gendamba Jawa Sindaraya Lamba Jiwa Minga Gamba Gendadan Rasa Minga Nasha Josha Vinchinda Yanai Ulagan Shilla Jona Tomaran Teda Palan Jambala Chasa Sangye Damba Nyamba Sumbadan Banjamba Nyamba Damadan Lachambana Vara Chenagi Kenyan Bachit Nanji Shiwadan Chira Naranya Rutambasa Lama Bamboya Nela Ningil Yasuchi Daga Sanchana Chekia Yamo Mare Sawasha Kumbo Lama Yanela Ningil Yasuchi Dasa Sanchana Chekia Bachi Mare Sawasha Lama Bamboya Nela Ningil Yasuchi Dasa Sanchana Chekia Yamo Mare Sawasha Kamala Yanela, Ningil Yasuchi, Dasa Senchen Danche Kia Bache Malik Sawasho Lama Gumboya Mela Dani Yasuchi Dasa Senchen Danche Kia Jama Malik Sawasho Gumbo Lama Yamela Dani Yasuchi Dasa Senchen Danche Kia Bache Malik Sawasho Gewadi Sarangandudan Gewadam Chamala Simbadan Dega Gansa Shangan Gandra Lama Kumboye And then Kalarupa Namashiv and Zabarwaya, one leg outstretched, the other drawn in. The mirrors tap, sending shadows through mighty merit on the fallen mandalas of the earth. Rapacious and wide open buffalo mouths, its thundering mouth filling the three worlds. Manjushri, father of Buddhas in wrathful form, as ferocious Yamataka, taming the dissolute. Those prostrating devotedly before him should offer praise to Dhamaraja. Now is the time to beware of hindrance. An incessant thunder of sound, like mountains splitting apart, like the sea in tumult. Raging tongues of fire enveloped in black smoke, like a million lightning flashes within a rain cloud. Standing amid unbearable heat, encircled by 5 colors. Upon a black demon prostrate on a mandala circle of the sun. Atop a sacred triangle, black as a billion fold darkness. Brimming with a rolling ocean of blood and fat, Yamaraja, king of the lords of death. Jet black body, short and not slender, stretched to the right with a gait to shake the earth. Yellowish spiky hair, nestling 5 dried skulls, ornamenting the wrathful Vajra upon your crown. Fresh and bloody human heads garlanding your neck, 3 bulging eyes rosing roughly, a fan snarl about your open mouth, the vaporous breath of a venomous snake, a blazing curved knife in your right hand, brandished at the brains of Mara's armies. In the left, a blood-filled skull to enjoy. A tiger skin draped about your waist. Ferocious protector, do not be distracted. Quickly bring to mind promises made to Yamantaka and carry out this yogi's commands. On either side, in front and behind, standing on sharp-horned, sharp-hoofed fierce buffaloes. 4 Yamademons, white, yellow, red, and black, each horribly wrathful with buffalo face. 1 leg stretched, the other drawn in, striking an extremely arrogant pose, all garbed in graveyard array, open mouth, eyeballs wholly red. Held as Vajra thunderbolts in their destruction of hindrance and obstruction. You too discharge your deeds, peaceful, wrathful, powerful, or vast. To conclude, so long as I have not yet walked for living beings as vast as space, upon the glorious land of Manjushri, famed on earth, severally praised by every Buddha. Then for so long I ask you, Dhammaraj and Entourage, who gladly and devotedly execute Yamantaka's way, destroy the consort of darkness and its legions, who strive to steal the jewel that is the true path. And then tell Rafi to Padanama. Joy Rajanya Gunya Chala Masaya Moshe Jasenso Tejima Bewange Chandran Toma Bebanyo Sheso Sondengena Malona Tameo Bechanda Drasimba Shemosh Geodan Jono Masajo Jisi Remba Desi Lando Shoche Ye Chen Se Nange Ganga Shinange Danze Sashe Male Ye Ge Chobe Che Shingan Gun Gamba Gamba Goran Chelan Palendo Menga Sondo Sashen Garen Yanchin Drola Seches So whatever job along Gang Selton Yamalan Shatra Soder Senaran Chedrunaran Joen Omari Padema Surya Mola Burgi Sangadam Sonche Shesu Songu Sonondro Joshenda Chinka Si Sondu Modu Chetrave Du sung ga wei den son che mo lo go sung ga mo chen bu cha se da so nang ye cha ran da be chi la sang ba ye chen ro ma da ne dang ge so ba do chen be nye ga xie wa jing ye lam du so la san da fei sao le zhen ba lo sa da wang bu jie zhen yong wan ma zor ge mo la so so me so ye wa me ba tan du pro ji shu jom 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 And then the 4 activities. Joe me pinne na jigen ma ne sani gana me shin sangya me gara ne me gara sangya me soyo yuma sandu rangi san tumba nyamba shiwe bala mo shi se shi gyo shiwe namso chen shiwe go yi go e tomo ne dagi goro kamo shindo ran Kunin sangyame, dara nyame gara sangyame, suru yuma sandu rangisan. Tumana magebe bala mo, gese gegyo gebe namdoshin. Gebe kogi kowe somoni, dagi goro semo shindoshi. Kundu gese mala shatselo, dagi seram soran gemoto. Seni chinne na shi gemani, seni guna me shin sengyame, dara nyame garo sungyame, soju gyuma tamdu rangi Tumma damba wangi bala mo, wande wangyo wangi namso shen, wangi gogi koe tomoni, dagi goro mama shindo chan. Kundu wante mala chaselo, kanson senchen damche wandudu. Semni chunne naji gemani, semni guna me chin sengyame. Dara nyame karo sungyame, sudu gyuma sandu rangi san. Tumma nemba drapa bala mo, transe drangya drape namsto shen. Drapa gogi koe somoni, taki kuro nano shintu. Kundu jase mala chatselo, dagi nera dagi drama dra. Kyokiram chinchaya majo kyan, dida tani shiyan namai. Chinlayam shigur zabala, naki jindaram chutagina. Nagyan le shiram shin lunjote, kyada drowe dhamma. Yeah, and then we do the swift return prayers, beginning with the one composed by His Holiness. Fearless teacher and assembly of the children, victorious ones, Travakas and Bhateka Buddhas, victorious Losam, father and sons, along with the lineage masters, all the objects of refuge in infinite lands, please bestow the virtue and goodness of accomplishing this prayer here and now. Holding and spreading the Buddha's precious and complete teaching, through explanation and practice, you wore the armor of patience that is never discouraged. Incomparable, venerable Guru, to you I make requests. While striving single-pointedly for the sake of victorious one's teachings, the sole gateway through which all benefit and happiness emerge, and to other living beings who subtly declare to peace what the great loss. Nevertheless, through the undeceiving truth of the blessings of the ocean of the street jewels, and the great waves of bodhicitta of the children of the victorious ones, may the smile of reincarnation swiftly beaming glory, fortunate disciples. patient in bearing the hardships of spreading the teachings of the Muni in general, and the teachings of victorious Jamgon Tsongkhapa in hundreds of directions, Lord of Dharma, holding the three vows and wearing saffron robes, please quickly return as the glory of the peerless teachings. You held the teachings of explanation and practice with great asceticism, unable to bear that transmigratory beings are confused by the darkness of suffering. Through your great loving kindness, you skillfully led them to happiness. Unparalleled Son of the teachings, please return quickly. Beautified by the ornament of supreme patience, increasing the practice of the supreme authentic teachings of Victorious One, through listening, reflection, and meditation, guide of all transmigratory beings along the perfect path, true and perfect pure Guru, please return quickly. Lama think of me, Lama consider me, most kind Root Lama, care for me. Most gracious Root Lama, do not deprive us of your compassionate refuge. Listen and consider this heartfelt prayer made by a tormented disciple. Lama, embodiment of the Buddhas of the three times, please bless me. You may rest in all-pervading great bliss, equipoised within the dark of unimpeded luminosity. Yet the playful dance of your loving compassion emanates in myriad ways. The time has come for the return of the swift appearance of your magical wisdom, the Rinpoche, and for you to care for us once again with your affectionate compassion. Arise, arise, arise from the dark eye. I invoke you, I call upon you, I implore you on behalf of all beings. Do not rest in Kachara or other pure realms, rather to benefit the Buddha's teachings and all living beings. Swiftly return to this southern continent to spread the Buddha Dharma of study and realization. Quickly return to guide us poor wretched beings. Such is the desperate cry of us, your disciples. Return so we actually behold your presence and receive the blessings of your body, speech, and mind. O violations, errors, mistakes, and broken samaya that we have made in relation to your body, speech, mind, and spontaneous activity, through our being confused and conceiving things in erroneous ways, we confess within the luminous emptiness of your three kayas. Of everything auspicious is supreme auspiciousness. May there be the auspiciousness of emptiness and compassion. May there be the auspiciousness of a timely meeting between master and disciples. To the force of the truth of unchanging suchness, may the unmistaken incarnation return quickly. This lament was made by me, keenly with pure faith and samaya, her eyes filled with tears of sorrow. May these wishes of a beggar woman be fulfilled, through the blessings of the deities of the three roots. Perception is object and the receiver, all dissolved within the expanse, the blissful clarity of suchness. And then the long life prayer for His Holiness. Incomparably kind and supreme Tenzin Gyatso, the wish-granting, wish-fulfilling joy, source of every single benefit and happiness in this world. May you have a long life and all your holy wishes be spontaneously fulfilled. Chitten Komdir Pende Maluma Gale Jomwe Samba Yijino Kadrin Sume Tenzin Gyaso Sho Kutse Tenjin Toje Lundru Sho. Dedicated with bodhicitta due to all the past, present, and future merits collected by me and the three-time merits collected by others. May bodhicitta, source for happiness and success for myself and for all sentient beings, be actualized within my own heart and in the hearts of my family members, in the hearts of all the people around me, and in the hearts of all sentient beings, without even a second's delay. For those in whose hearts bodhicitta has been generated, may it increase. Due to all the past, present, and future merits collected by me, and the three-time merits collected by others, which exist but which are empty from their own side. May the I who exists but who is empty from his own side, the chief Shakyamuni Buddha's enlightenment which exists but which is empty from his own side, and lead all sentient beings who exist but are empty from their own side to that state of full enlightenment which exists but which is empty from its own side, by myself alone who exists but who is empty from its own side. Then finally the mantras to increase merit and the Buddha's names that cause all our prayers to succeed. Chom dende, deja shabadra, chamayan, davasobe sangye, navanati upika bola chatsano. Janjo samba samba chambo, kundu sambola chatsano. Tayata om bezidio abarineso, om duru zangiso. 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 Chom dende, dejen shabadra, chombayam, dapasobe sanken, mengela, menduria, ukika wala chatsalo. Chom dende, dejen shabadra, chombayam, dapasobe sanken, no other manantanchila to Gyobola chatsalo. Due the blessings, the eminent victorious ones, and the bodhisattvas, the truth and infallible dependent rising, and the power of my pure special attitude taking responsibility. May all the aims of my pure prayers be accomplished immediately. Yeah, so thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
And that's it from the Cave of Blissful Attainment for today. And if we're all still alive, we'll be back tomorrow, hopefully.